Today we'll be making a lovely pita bread and some falafel and a lovely sauce to go with it. Falafel is a vegetarian thing, so the vegetarians will love this. Starting off with a lovely parsley leaf, I have washed and drained them. Adding these ingredients and lime juice, and I'm going to blend this to a lovely green paste. I remember eating this in Egypt. It was lovely. This tastes just like that. Adding a little bit of spice and heat. Don't put any water, just grind it as it is, because the lime and the water in the leaf is more than enough to blend it to a lovely thick green paste. I have my chickpeas that I've soaked overnight. Now I'm going to grind them next. You have to wash your grinder. You can just grind it because we'll be mixing the two together. I like using my hands, so I'm going to combine these two mixtures nicely. It's a lovely green, thick. I'm trying to be really healthy today, so I'm going to bake them, and I'm trying to put some in the air fryer as well. So I'm going to put some olive oil on my tray and make the kofta ball. Take a lime-sized ball of kofta and just flatten it a little. So my koftas are ready now to go into in the air fryer. So now my koftas has baked one side real. I take it out of the oven, drizzle a little bit of olive oil and turn it to the other side. Ones that are not brown are the 5 that I put in my air fryer. So I'm putting them back. Koftas are ready now. I'm going to put it in a container. I'm taking a little bit of curd and putting it in a strainer and putting it in the fridge. Roasting some sesame seeds and grinding. Now this is the delicious sauce we are making. Put the curd that was in the fridge. As you can see, the water has all. I'm putting some mint for this. It's a nice mint flavor. You can put coriander as well. A little bit of. My gorgeous sauce is ready. Now to make the pita bread, a soft, lovely bread. This pita bread can be eaten on its own, or it will make a beautiful wrap. Starting off with the flour, putting all the dry ingredients together and mixing it with warm water and making a paste. It will be a sticky paste initially, but they knead it on the floured surface and it will be a nice, soft, elastic dough. Best way to clean a sticky hand with dough is put more flour in your hand. Now my dough is ready. I'm going to leave it to rest at least for 1 hour. After resting for 1 hour, my dough is ready. Now I am going to knead it for a few minutes and divide into equal size balls. Flatten it and put it on an oil surface because we are going to leave it to rise. I've done the same with all the balls and I'm going to leave it for another half an hour to rise. Now it's ready, you can see. Just roll it into a lovely roti and cook both sides. It cooks really fast. You can see it puffs up, just keep pressing. This pita bread, you can even open it out and divide it and fill it inside. See how soft and lovely it is. Now the most exciting part, to assemble the falafel wrap. I'm going to use some lovely veggies, fresh veggies, because we have a lovely sauce. You can put 1 falafel or 2. I'm putting 2 here. You can even fry the falafel, but I like it baked. Now for some lovely sauce. This sauce is really delicious. Now start holding it tight and wrap it up to a nice. Just cut it into 2. It's easy to eat that. And it's ready. Now for the other falafel. I'm using some fried chicken as well. So to make this wrap is the same process. I'm going to put everything, but I'm going to use only 1 falafel and some chicken. I'll soon demonstrate this fried chicken in my next video. If you like, you can add some cheese. I have added cucumber slices, some gherkin slices, onions and tomatoes. Now hold it and wrap it really tight. If you're caking it somewhere, you can use a foil to wrap it up. There, my gorgeous wrap is ready. This is a delicious meal. We had this for dinner today. It's a fantastic snack or a dinner and absolutely worth making.